Alright, what's up there, YouTubers? It's your girl SHAYSKYLER, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, and what's up if you're returning subby, thank you so much for coming back and joining the Shay fam gang. Anywho, today's video is going to be a collab. I'm collabing with my girl Life of Shaylaaa with 2 A's, so I'll put her YouTube name at the bottom. So yeah, we're gonna be discussing our natural hair. Now, I have my regular smegular natural hair, big hair, and my girl, she has her locks. They are super cute. Make sure you check out her channel if you're interested in knowing, how to go about, getting locks, consultations with locks, what you go through, what you should do, banding and all that good stuff, because I learned some information. I'm not going to get locks because I can't sit there and get my hair done for a long period of time, but her locks are super nice and her channel is very informative when it comes to locks. And also she talks about her weight loss journey as well, but focusing on sister locks. Okay, so I'm super excited to collab with my girl, so make sure right now you check out her channel and you subscribe. All right, that's my girl, sis. So I just want to go over just a couple of things about my natural hair. All right, so 2 questions for sure I want to answer. Number 1, why did you go natural? Well, when I was younger, I was natural. I didn't have a perm until I was a junior in high school, and I was very taken with girls who had long, straight hair. And I didn't understand why I would, get my hair pressed, and when I would get my hair pressed, it would not last. So my hair could never be straight for a whole day, and girls would walk around for weeks with straight hair. So at that point, I told my mom and grandma that I wanted to get my hair permed, and they almost passed out, but they allowed me to, and that was the worst decision in my life. If you're a perm girl, because natural hair, it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of me, and I tell anyone who's going natural, I will try to get you to go natural, but I'm gonna tell you, this journey ain't for the weak. You cannot be weak in this natural hair journey. It's dead. So after that, about I want to say my sophomore year of college, I had a friend who was on YouTube, and she had gone natural, and she said, you know what, Shay, you want to go back natural? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that means I have to go through the ugly stage of like chopping my hair off. And I have a video that I'll put up here on my YouTube channel when I did my TWA. Boy, oh boy, my mom was not happy that I was bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the bag. But it was the best decision I ever made in my whole entire life. My natural hair journey has been a wave. We've been up, we've been down, we've been all the way around. I've said this on many videos. I actually cut my hair last year. I had a really bad flu, and I had some passion twists that I did in my hair, and I just cut too short. So my hair isn't as long as it used to be, but it's definitely growing super fast. So I'm super excited about that. So that's the reason that I went back natural, because I missed my natural hair so dearly. I missed it. It was the worst decision of my life, getting a perm. That's my daughter. All right, y'all, so let's talk about acceptance of natural hair in the community of all hairs. I honestly have to say that I have seen so many issues arise with women who have locks and natural hair, whether it is an encounter with an individual, whether it is in your workplace, and it disturbs me. Thank God, I'm in a situation at my job where they embrace my natural hair. They tell me they love me with my natural hair, because every day or every other day, I'm a different shade. You're gonna get 16-inch curly shade, then the next day you may get 12-inch bob shade, and then the next day you may get big hair shade. So you never know what you're gonna get. I'm very versatile. But thank God, I don't work in a place where I have to change myself and change my appearance, especially my hair, to be accepted. However, I have gotten comments that I thought were very testing, like testing the waters, like you're treading the waters with what you said. I remember one time I was at a basketball game. My husband was coaching, and I walked outside, and one of the coaches was like, "Oh, why would you wear your hair like that?" And I go, "How?" And he goes, "Oh, just out and wild." I don't care. It may be out and wild to you because you're used to super straight curly hair. This isn't out and wild to me, baby. This is hair. Like, I feel like my hair is more so banging than the curly straight hair girl, just my opinion. So don't insult me and don't insult my hair. And I feel like many women go through that, whether you're black, Afro, Latina, with big curly hair, that a lot of people judge them. They feel that they're untamed since they can't tame their hair. And I feel like that is a very disgusting place that people can judge someone based upon their hair appearance. Like, it's not like I'm walking around and my hair is dirty, I got leaves coming out my hair. No, this is my hair, and you can't make me change it. So I give it up to all my women, whatever hair that you're rocking, you rock that ish, and you don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So I'm going to talk about types of natural hair. I know a lot of people, they go in and go hard about their 3A, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C hair, and everyone's comparing one hair type to another, especially a lot of my girls who are in the 4C gang, because I'm 3C, 4A. Okay, so they really go in because, you know, they try to compare their curls with someone else's curls. And that's a lot. I see a lot of that in the natural hair community. Even with locks, you have some people who lock their hair and they may have 4C hair, and then their hair may not lock as if someone who has, you know, 3B hair, their locks are totally different. So to me, you just have to accept your hair type as it is. And honestly, I can say sometimes I'll go, oh my gosh, like, this thick 4C hair is everything, because sometimes my hair, I feel like it's thick. Let me get my pick, y'all. Sometimes I feel like my hair is thick, and sometimes I feel like my hair is just is really thin. So to me, it's not so much, you know, I love my natural hair, and I don't do that so much anymore. But when I had first gone natural, the friend of mine who had gone natural, she had a more 4B, 4C type of hair. So her hair was thicker, and I'm like, wow, what would I give to have really, really thick hair? You get what I'm saying? But you have to embrace yours. You work with yours. You work with your God-given hair type, okay? And then you learn things that works for you. And I tell people all the time, hair products and things that work for me, it may not work for you. So I can tell you, oh, I use Mael Organics, okay? I use their line. My hair products are over here. I may use their line. I may use a black-owned business line. I may use Extreme Styling Gel. You get what I'm saying? And all of those things may not work for you. Combos that I use may not work for you. Oils that I use may not work for you, okay? Or you may not see your hair growing as fast as other people. I feel that way sometimes too, because I'm like, wow, why is my hair not growing? And then you have to find out things that works for your hair, that creates the growth, that creates the curls that you want, that creates a great wash and go, that creates a great high puff. You get what I'm saying? So to each his own. Being natural requires a lot of research. If you really, really, really want to get into your hair, you have to really go into research of products and ingredients that are good for you and good for your type of hair. There are certain things that I can't use on my hair, you know, products that may, you know, I may be allergic to, or products that just, you know, make my scalp dry. Things like that. So you have to find things that absolutely work for you, that benefits you. So don't compare your type hair with someone else's type of hair. All hair types are beautiful, okay? I love it. I love everybody's hair types. I don't got no you know, mine. But you know, I don't have no favorites. I have different YouTubers that I watch and I'm like, oh my gosh, I like their hair type. You get what I'm saying? But you have to embrace your own. And that's another reason why I like my girl Shayla, because she goes in for her locks, okay? I don't go as hard for my natural hair because I'm a wig girl, especially where I live in Florida. It is really, really hot. So it's really, really hard for me to keep my natural hair out, because if I go outside right now, when I come back in, my fro will not look like this. It's gonna look like okay? Literally, it's gonna be really, really small. So it's a different type of vibe for me. But the older that I get, the more I embrace my natural hair. One thing that I can tell you that I love about being natural is that I am a hero to my daughter. She looks up to me because of, you know, many other things, but when she sees me embracing my natural hair, she loves her natural hair. My daughter has a lot of hair. I'll insert a picture here. She has had her hair pressed. Her hair almost touches her bosom. So it is very important for me to make sure that she understands that mommy loves her curls. Mommy doesn't need her hair straight. Mommy will rock her curls here, there, everywhere. You feel me? And I want her to feel the same way. And I know she feels the same way because she got her hair pressed for her kindergarten graduation. And we were somewhere. She goes, "Mommy, I really miss my curls." It was the most precious thing, because it's like, I know girls who go, "Oh, I want my hair super straight. I want to look like her." No, my daughter wants to look like sis, okay? She wants to look like sis. And when she wants to look like sis, it brings total joy to my heart. Because as a young girl, for me, it wasn't about embracing your natural hair. I was bullied in elementary school, and it was a dark place for me. So in order to love myself more, I had to straighten my hair. And now you couldn't pay me. Like you couldn't pay me to go get a perm. You couldn't say, "Oh girl, I'm gonna give you $500 to go get that perm." Absolutely not. Because one, I'm not starting over, okay? I done already mistakenly chopped off my natural hair. And number two, I love my natural hair. It brings out my character. Like it helps me to understand who I am more so as a Black woman. When they say there is strength in your crown, I wear my crown proudly, and it is strength in my crown. So I hope this video was informative to you. I hope that it gave you some insight on natural hair and the way that I feel about natural hair. I also hope that it brought light to you that natural women do go through hardships because people aren't as appreciative of the crown that's on our head, and you have to really nip that in a bud, okay? Don't let people try you, sis. Set them in their place and set them straight. Don't compare my hair to anyone else's, because baby, I look good and you look good. And if you're thinking about going natural, whether your journey is locks or whether your journey is doing the bit chopping, just, you know, rocking your fro, watch my channel, watch my girl Life of Shayla channel, because we got info for you, sis, okay? I may not talk about my natural hair all the time, but your girl got a playlist of from the bottom. When I tell you from the bottom, I started from the bottom and now I'm here. You feel me? So I will tell you, I will help you. And hair grows fast, especially when you really start that journey. And I wasn't even taking care of my hair, y'all. Like, I was doing a lot of protective styles, and I also want to throw that in there, that protective styles really do help grow your hair. When people ask me, I tell them, braid your hair, leave it alone, don't touch it. Because when I did that, the course of 3 years, my hair was longer than this. You feel what I'm saying? In 3 years. So leave it alone, especially, you know, if you're new to the natural hair game and you don't know what to do. Leave that thing alone and let it sit and simmer, and I promise you it will grow and flourish. So I don't want to keep y'all on her all day. Again, make sure you check out my girl channel. Thank you so much for watching. Many blessings to you, and love your crown, sis. All right?